Should young athletes specialize in sport, and is there performance improvement from following sport-specific training versus non-sport-specific training? We had a very interesting discussion a few weeks ago in a staff meeting, and it was based on a study that actually looked at soccer players and sport-specific training versus non-sport-specific training. Now, the interesting thing about this study is that it was a small group of younger kids, ages 6 to 12, and it looked at their training over 10 weeks. Now, after the 10 weeks, they evaluated and had looked at some differences in terms of both sport-specific skill. They had a dribbling drill with a soccer ball. They looked at the testing numbers on that from before they started training to after. And they also looked at a variety of balance and coordination-based drills. And at the end of the 10 weeks, interestingly enough, the sport-specific group did not outperform the general athletic group. So the athletic-based training, which was not sport-specific, improved all areas, including the soccer-specific dribbling and ball handling drill. So really, really interesting that the group that actually practiced soccer skills underperformed versus the group that did general speed, agility, quickness, some jump roping stuff, things like that. Now, I don't know about you. I'm a supporter of, especially in the 6 to 12 age range, to do a lot of gross motor development, but I would not expect that a group that did not touch a soccer ball for that period of time, at least the same amount as the other group, would actually see better improvements from in a dribbling drill and a ball handling drill specific to the sport. I would not expect that to happen. So why would that occur? My theory is this: at that age, the level of skill development is not on par with like an elite athlete or even like a teenager where they already have a broad foundation of athleticism. And at that point, that level of athleticism allows them to have a higher level of skill. So their improvement in the skills, I think you would start to see that taper off as the athlete ages. And I do think there is a time to be more and more sport specific. However, I also believe that you will see greater improvements, or at least great benefit from training athleticism as a whole, even as it transfers over and translates to sports in general. And if you think about something like that soccer ball handling drill, dribbling drill, I still think you will see significant benefit due to the footwork, due to the quickness, due to the body control, and the acceleration ability.